You know, I don't trust Trader Joe's. Every time I go, like, my heart is racing, my hands get a little clammy when I walk down the snack aisle. I'm like, oh my God, sweet baby Jesus in a manger. Please make sure they still have my plantain chips, because you know how I feel about it. I say that prayer every time I'm walking down because I don't trust Trader Joe's. Because of them, I have trust issues. They don't want to commit. I mean, and we'll be on a high. Like, they'll be selling out on a product every single time, and then they'll just discontinue it. Like, yep, we're about to end on a high. Find something else to fall in love with. Like, welcome back to our channel, a safe space for us to discuss topics related to motherhood, body positivity, and overall wellness. If you are joining us for the first time, welcome. And for those of you returning, we appreciate your support. Now, if you hear that in the background, listen. He stops when I stop. He thinks it's funny. That's my dog, Brooklyn. I apologize ahead of time. But anyway, let's get into it. I've missed you guys so much. For those of you that are wondering, where is she? Why is she being trifling? Then you're the one that's trifling. I caught you because you haven't been watching my surgery vlog series. And if you were, then you know that I just had a procedure just about 5 weeks ago. So I am healing nicely. This is really like the first video I've done since I've been back. And I hope you guys missed me. If you missed me, say missed you in the comments. It's been an interesting experience, far better than round 2. If you want to hear all the details, you can check out the vlog that I dropped last week, or you can also follow us on TikTok, where I typically give like 4 to 5 updates a week. So I'm updating on there much more often. Now, if you want to see all of the awesome things that I got in my Trader Joe's haul, stay tuned. First things first, let's start off with the aisle that I love to go down that makes me feel like I am really living my best life, because I truly enjoy, I thoroughly enjoy going down the cheese aisle and finding what types of cheese am I going to use for whatever reason, just because I'm living the best life that I know how. Okay, so let's start off with that. First things first, it is not a Trader Joe's haul if I don't have my fresh mozzarella cheese. Guys, I love this. Let me tell you really quick, because you know I love, like, I'm going to drop some of these on TikTok, but what's different when you watch the full video, first of all, you get all of the fabulousness. Let's just call a thing a thing. That's number 1. Number 2, I'm going to share with you on here, because you know it's more of long form content. I'll be able to share with you like how I utilize these particular ingredients, right? So this fresh mozzarella cheese, first of all, you can eat it just as is, right out of the packaging, right? Or you see this amazingness at the bottom. Listen, many believe God is in the church. He is marinating these mozzarella cheese balls right at the bottom here. The whole time. You're looking in the wrong place. He's right here. Go find him. For a mere $5. For a mere $5. Amazing. This oil at the bottom is amazing. What I love to do is use it as dressing with a little salt and pepper. That is all you need. If you're trying to watch your calories and you just want to do like a little olive oil, salt, and pepper, instead of doing the olive oil, replace it with this and then drop your welcome in the comments, because it's absolutely amazing. That's what I use with fresh mozzarella cheese. Oh, you can also use it if you're doing at-home pizzas. You can drop these balls on the top. Oh my God, it's so good on pizza as well. Honestly, you'll never ever be disappointed with the fresh mozzarella. The next one is the burrata. Burrata all the way for me. Let me tell you what I do. So for those of you that don't know what burrata is, like, where have you been? I need you to step into the adult side, because in my head, you're watching this Trader Joe's haul, you've poured a glass of wine, you've kicked your feet up, you have your little pen and pad, and you're taking notes because sis will be heading to Trader Joe's the next morning. And she's just trying to rev it up so she has everything she needs so that she can make the best out of that experience, right? Burrata, it never disappoints. Let me tell you how you can do it. First of all, let's say you're watching your calories and you're trying to get your waist even smaller than it is. I'm here for it because I can tell you how to use it. This is like, think about, like, you know when they do the fresh mozzarella balls? For those of you that don't know what burrata is, quick explanation. So it's like the mozzarella cheese outside, but the inside is this wonderful creamy goodness. Far better than ricotta, much more flavor than ricotta, but it's just that same kind of creaminess. Okay, so what you do is, I like to take a slit to just open it and it starts to kind of just ooze out. If you're trying to do it for aesthetics, think about like what your charcuterie board would look like. So you give that nice slit in that ball and the stuff starts to ooze out. You take a little salt and pepper and crack on top. That's all you need. Now what you can do on the side, for those of you just trying to watch your weight, you can grab like some raw carrots, celery, Oh my God, even olives, like that nice salty with the cheese. Oh my God, that sounds so good. And then if you want to add some carbs in there, you can do the focaccia bread, the one with the sun-dried tomatoes roasted on top from Trader Joe's and the Parmesan on top. You're welcome. You slice those, you put a little bit of butter on each side, you drop it in that George Foreman grill. Or if you want to put it on your barbecue because it's nice outside so it can get that nice smoky flavor, let it toast real quick, pull them off. And then now you have a little bit of olive oil in a bowl. You dip that in the olive oil, you dip that in that cheese. Life is changing every day. Every day it changes with cheese. I'm telling you, you cannot go wrong. You cannot. One of the reasons why I could never be a vegan. I'm just going to be honest with you. I love you vegans out there, but for me, it's the cheese. There is no cheese alternative that's going to replace my burrata or my mozzarella cheese, and that's all I have to say. Next, shredded cheese blend. This I've never seen before. I believe this might be new. Drop in the comments if you've seen this before. I have not. It is Swiss cheese and Gruyere cheese. I'm here for it 150%. I love Swiss cheese and I love Gruyere, and here's what I'm thinking about I can do with that because I've never used it before. But in my head, I'm thinking we can do a bougie grilled cheese sandwich with that. Okay, think about, instead of doing butter, think about a little pesto, all right? And think about dropping that inside the bread, and then think about thanking me later, because I think that will be amazing as well. I'm just saying. Another option, maybe you want to drop that in your, as one of the cheese options in your mac and cheese, or for the West Indians out there, macaroni pie. I don't know how the Swiss will melt, because I've never done a shredded Swiss cheese before. Usually I do sliced cheese because I like to do my sliced cheese. Honestly, I just love a nice baby Swiss. I will just like rip it in my hands, unless we're being fancy for the gram. All right, fine, I might do it on a charcuterie board. I'll use my knife. But if it's just me, I grab the everything but the bagel crackers. Guys, I've missed you. I'm talking a lot because I'm just so excited. I'm going to be honest. Anyway, back to our regular scheduled programming. The everything but the bagel crackers, amazing with some Swiss cheese. I just love it. I mean, like, I just crawl up on my couch and I'm watching Married at First Sight and I'm enjoying my life. Do you know what I'm saying? With a little bit of Swiss cheese or provolone. Either one, it's a fun time for all. Next, we have the shredded mozzarella cheese. I love this for lasagna. I plan to make a lasagna either this week or next week. Make sure you're following us on Instagram because I will do a reel for that. Because I love to do my lasagna with impossible meat. My mom's in town. You know, she's a vegetarian. She says no to the swine. She says no to the poultry. But I say yes to the impossible meat. It's a fun time. It is a fun time, guys. I love it. So make sure you watch because I'll share my step-by-step. I might even share the recipe if I'm feeling a little, you know. All right, let's get to the meats. Next up, we have the impossible meat. I bought 2 of them. I always love to buy in 2s. I'm gonna be honest. I love to buy in 2s and I decorate in 3s. Let's just be honest. I love to buy 2 packs of the impossible meat because you know what? I love it. We use it all the time. I use it as taco meat if I'm doing Taco Tuesdays. I use them on my nachos. I use them, oh, we could do meatballs with them. I've done meatloaf with it. I've done lasagna with it. So there's so many ways to use it. I always like to keep at least 2. Now, this ground turkey, this is for my little one. She wants, I haven't made in a long time, spaghetti and meatballs. So I'm gonna make spaghetti and meatballs for her. I don't know if I'm gonna make them this week, but I saw them and I just decided, let me purchase. Let's side note this real quick, story time. Why is ground turkey so expensive? Ground turkey at Trader Joe's used to be $2.99. Maybe $3.99. It's now like $4.99. This is the cheapest I've seen it because at Walmart, the what was it, Butterball. Butterball used to have 1 pound for $4.99. Okay, now I see the Butterball is $6.99. I bought the large one that's about 3 pounds. I spent $18 on it. Guys, what's going on? What is going on? This inflation is starting to get a little bit out of control. We're gonna have to get a side hustle just to be able to enjoy ground turkey. Ground turkey is becoming the new crab legs. I don't know. Okay, let's get into snacks. Another story time real quick. Guys, I'm challenged with getting my daughter, like, okay, so the past 2 years, pandemic has offered a grant so the kids got breakfast and lunch for free. They no longer have breakfast and lunch for free. Now they have, you have to bring in your breakfast and lunch or you can pay for it. So I decided I'm going to do it because I'm going to make it from home because honestly, their options are really not the greatest. It's not the cost because the cost is maybe $5 a day. I mean, that's a nominal fee for both breakfast and lunch for a child, right? But I feel like they give the same thing every week and the quality is kind of, it's subpar, right? So I figure if I have a busy week, I can opt for that because she has the account for it. But if, you know, my option is to my preference rather is to really do it at home. I've been challenged because I feel like she starts coming home with certain snacks she didn't eat. So I'm trying to find like the good balance of what is something fun to eat, and I'm not just giving her like turkey and cheese on like Wonder Bread every single day. Which, is Wonder Bread still in business? I asked about that before. No one ever answered. I don't even know. But like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that used to be back in the 80s when I was a child. I'm dating myself. That was like, you know, it was like that or Arnold's wheat bread. Do you remember that? And like turkey and cheese or bologna and cheese sandwich. Like, I'm trying to, like, you know, I'm trying to give her a little bit of a bougie lunch. I want the kids to be like, oh sis, what do you have today? And she'll be like, girl, let me tell you, mom got me A, B, C, D. Not like, oh, I just got this little moldy sandwich nobody cares about. Do you know what I'm saying? So anyway, here's what I got. Dark chocolate peanut butter cups, because I have like a bento box for her. So I figured like I could give her like one of these a day. I thought that was kind of cute. I don't know, guys. I'm just trying to be a little. And then she loves this. The apple crushers. If you haven't tried this, this is like the neater version of like an applesauce in the bowl. I love it. She loves it. And they come in different flavors. This one is the apple strawberry. This is one of her favorite flavors, so I did get that one. Now let's move on to libations. All right, let's get into the libations. Now, you know, tried and true. Tried and true. I promise you, I love this. I've never went wrong. Only thing is, my favorite one is the peach. I'm not gonna lie, but they didn't have it in stock, so I got 2 packs of the mangoes. As you know, mom is in town. We love to end the day with a good glass of wine. So that one, I told you, the canned wine, I love it. You've watched my previous videos, you know that. The next one that I got is this Bellini. We love this peach Bellini. It is so good. So good. You can never go wrong. And it has little pieces of peaches at the bottom. It's so cute. I love it. So, so good. And this one is a super cheap wine. This is like $3.99. But guys, this watermelon wine hits every time, period. You'll thank me later. I'm telling you. Just try it.
Point blank, period.
She said it, not me. Okay, next up, I got my daughter some apple juice. This is to go with her breakfast in the morning. I also got myself, and again, you guys have seen this before, but I love it. These are the ginger shots. I love to add this to my water. I don't actually take the full shot. I pour about half of it into my water, and then I add a little bit of organic lemon juice. I love it, and some ice. It almost feels like a mocktail to me. It's really good. The ginger is really good overall, but especially since, as you guys know, I am recently post-op. This is very, very, very good. Ginger, and this all, you know, any type of ginger addition to your diet post-op, and pineapple is really good when it comes to post-op recovery. This one has a blend of coconut water, ginger, and lemon juices with an added cayenne pepper. I don't taste the cayenne pepper. Like, I think they just put that for a little color, a little razzle dazzle. I don't taste any cayenne pepper in there, but that's neither here nor there, right? Okay, let's move on. Next category, I'm going to give you rice. Oh my God, God. Next category, we're going to talk about rice. I can't go wrong with this. I love their jasmine rice. I buy it all the time. I usually buy it in packs of 2, but our storage container for it is filled to the max, and I still have a little bit left over from the last package. And then we have, so I just bought 1 package this time. I did buy 2 packs of dal. Guys, this dal is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. It's a little spicy. I love to add it to my soup. When I make West Indian soup, I do love to add this, and it is so good. And it's a great shortcut because I don't have to do the fresh dal, which I've mentioned to you guys before. It's been very difficult to find, so this is a great addition. I buy it all the time, and it's under $3. If you want to do a quick meal, you could do that dal, make some jasmine rice for a vegetarian meal, maybe even add some stewed okra on the side. Or if you want to do like you could do the Burrata, because you know that Trader Joe's sells a frozen Burrata, which is approved by me. All right, first generation American, but my family is from Trinidad, and it is so good, and they love it too. And then you can have that dal, and then maybe you could even make a little curry chicken. I don't know, a little razzle dazzle. I'm trying to give you all of the options, sis. All of the options. All. Okay, so let's move on to, I really, this is like an arbitrary miscellaneous category, but my mom loves these Persian cucumbers for her salads, so I did add that. I've also been adding that in that bento box for Peyton as well for school for lunch. I like to just add it. I add a little salt and pepper, and then sometimes I'll give her some Catalina dressing. She loves Catalina dressing. I'll just add it on the side so she can pour it on for school, so that's another option. This eggplant spread hits every time. Hits every time, and let me tell you what I'm about to package it with. And what you're not gonna do, disclaimer, do not judge me when you see the amount of plantain chips I purchased. Okay, thank you. A 6-pack. I got 6 packs of plantain chips, and this is probably not even gonna last a week because me and my mom, listen, we are living our best lives around here unjudged, okay? What we do, we put the baby to bed. She's saying judge her. Don't judge me. It's fine. We put the baby to bed. We pour a glass of wine. We pull this out and we have a whole pack. I mean, guys, it's not that much. I mean, look, all right? It's like half pack. It's like the typical Doritos. You know, there's only like 4 in there, right? So good. Guys, it's like this airy, crispy tostones. Best plantain chips I've ever had. I'm not even gonna hold you. I bought 6 of them because, as you know, I don't trust Trader Joe's. Every time I go, like, my heart is racing, my hands get a little clammy when I walk down the snack aisle. I'm like, oh my God, sweet baby Jesus in a manger. Please make sure they still have my plantain chips because you know how I feel about it. I say that prayer every time I'm walking down because I don't trust Trader Joe's. Because of them, I have trust issues. They don't want to commit. I mean, and we'll be on a high. Like, they'll be selling out on a product every single time and then they'll just discontinue it. Like, yep, we're about to end on a high. Find something else to fall in love with. Like, I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they do that. Okay, last 4 items. So first we have this lemon curd. I absolutely love this. Let me tell you, when I used to, back in the day, I used to have my own cupcake company called Baked by Boddington. Yes, I know, super cute. There I used to have a lemon cupcake that people used to love, and I used to use this as one of the ingredients. Now, I want to make some pancakes, and I want to top it with that lemon curd. Guys, this lemon curd never disappoints. It tastes so delicious. So I plan to make that one weekend. I also got my movie theater popcorn. Guys, I love this movie theater popcorn. It's so good. Truly, it never disappoints. I mean, that's all I have to say about it. I love to, and again, that's like another snack if we don't do the plantain chips, when we have our little girls' night, when we're watching movies at night. Listen, it's the movie theater popcorn. You can't go wrong with it. This is another one, the pita bite crackers with provolone cheese. Oh my God.
It's a dream.
Or it is a dream. You're right.
Just say it's a dream.
It is a dream. You heard her? Listen, my daughter's just like me.
Listen to me. Don't listen to her. It's a dream.
It's a dream. It is a dream. And also with the pita bite crackers, I love to eat it with the caramelized onions. There's a caramelized onions cheese. It comes in a block at Trader Joe's. You thinly slice that because it's super rich. You thinly slice that with that pita. Oh my God, it's so good. We appreciate you guys for staying with us until the end. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, head on over to TikTok if you are interested in finding out more about my reconstructive surgeries and as well as my bariatric procedure. That is what that's solely that content that I'm putting on TikTok. It's only about body positivity, body image. I'll be talking to you guys about post-op experiences, my post-op services, getting back into the gym, any future reconstructive surgeries I'll be sharing on there as well. I appreciate you guys so much. We are over 1,000 followers here. We're continuing to grow. We've had two viral videos that have had over 2 million views, 2 viral reels rather, on Instagram. I'm so grateful for that. You guys, I appreciate you. I feel like I'm getting mushy now because I try so hard. I work so hard to give you guys really good content, and I appreciate you for just receiving it and sharing it and liking and commenting, engaging on here as well. As you know, we're continuing to grow on here as well. And then on Instagram, after those 2 viral videos, we also have 2 other videos that are almost at 2 other reels, excuse me, that are also at almost 15K. We love you guys. We love you. We appreciate you. Our TikTok is popping. So many messages, so many likes. I love you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you guys so much. Until next time.
Bye.